Alright, so welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 80 Summer for 4. Today, guys, I wanted to do my top 5 games to look out for this weekend. I'm sorry it's coming out a little later than usual. Usually it's up right around like Thursday morning, as the time recording around like 1 p.m. Thursday afternoon. So hope you guys do not mind and so forth. So I'll try to get it out for you guys earlier. Anyways, we'll be talking about the top 5 games from guys. I'm choosing 5 different games for the 5 leagues. We have each league will be represented here on this video. And of course, make sure you guys watch the full video because I've noticed that recently when I'm making my videos, guys, that my watch hours have been kind of low. And I really appreciate you guys watch the full video, guys. Really watch the full video. Really helps the algorithm because right now, guys, I'm like on 2,000 watch hours, I believe. So if we get to around like 3,000 by the end of maybe September, that'll be appreciated because, like I said, guys, I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I also need to get my watch hours up as well. And I believe right now I'm on 896. So subscribers, I think we're doing great, but I think watch hours has been a much more bigger issue. So please watch the full video. Okay. Anyways, enough introductions. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first game we have here is Union Berlin versus RB Leipzig. Now for me, guys, this is a huge game. This is a huge game for Union Berlin, guys, and for RB Leipzig because both team Leipzig had a bad start to the season. Picking up 2 points from 2 games. Obviously, they have a player sent off. I believe was Danny Olmo that got sent off in the last game, and so it's gonna be interesting to see how Leipzig doing this game. And Union Berlin, we know how good they are. We know how of a team they are. They've been really, really impressive. They haven't lost many key players to some other than Awani. And I feel like Union Berlin can get a result here. I really feel like they can get a result. That said, though, I'm going to go with Leipzig to just about win this game, 2 goals to 1. It's going to be a close game, and if Leipzig do win, they'll actually go above them in the table. So that's going to be massive, massive. Let's see if that comes to fruition. So I'm going to go with the 2-1 win. Okay. So comment down below your predictions in the comments below. And actually, let me do my goal scores real quick before we move on to the next game. I'm going to have Warner score. I think Nkunku will score, and I think for Union Berlin, I'm going to say it's going to be Promo. I think Promo will score. I was going to say Sabatru, but I wanted to be a bit different there. So let's move on to the next game we have here is Lille versus PSG, guys. Guys, let's be real. This game, is it even really a contest? I mean, Lille, to be fair, they've had a good start to the season. They're 4 points, third right now in the table. But obviously, as we all know, Lille have significantly weakened. They lost a lot of key. They lost several. They lost some key players this summer. Obviously, they lost Renato Sanchez, that being the big loss, um, and everything like that. And so, firstly, for me, it's gonna be difficult for Lille to get a result. That said, though, if Lille score first, we can have ourselves a good game, and PSG will have to work hard for the win. But yeah, guys, Lille. Look up players for Jonathan David, Timothy Weah, and obviously, who else? Their goalkeeper as well. I forgot his name. Is it? I think it's I forgot what it's called. Let me look at the goalkeeper real quick. I feel like I should know. Is it Gribbage? Yeah, it's Gribbage. I think Gribbage. So yeah, I think Leo could honestly win this game. If they score they need to score 2 goals, you know, or maybe even hold PSG to a draw. But I'm gonna go for a 2-1 away win for PSG. Actually, I'm gonna go with 3-1 away win. I think Neymar will score. I think Messi will score. And you know what? I'm gonna say a different player. I think it's gonna be um, Vitinha. I think he'll score. And for Leo, will probably be Jonathan David. Yeah, and the next one we have here, guys, is the big one, guys. We have Atletico Atalanta versus AC Milan. This is the big one, guys. Huge one indeed. And I'm gonna see how Atalanta approach this game because, like I said, guys, at home Atalanta are not very good, but on the road they're very good. So, but this is a road game. I mean, home game for them, so that's a bit of a worry. Anyways, I think Milan should definitely win this game. Atalanta, they've been faltering. They've been very, very disappointing this season, despite the fact that Atalanta did win the first game of the season. Milan have been really impressive. Um, that kind of thing. Although I will say this though, Milan defensively haven't looked the best, and they did struggle to beat. What is it called? What team they played against? Wasn't it against Udinese? I think they played against Udinese. Yeah, they played against Udinese. So they had this. They kind of struggled in game, but they still got the win. So I think Atalanta could maybe sneak a draw on this one. But that said, though, I think Milan should definitely win. Atalanta, like I said, Muriel, Zapata haven't really been in good goal scoring form. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be Milan. I'm going to go with the Milan 2-0 win, guys. I think Milan will actually keep a clean sheet and win this game 2 goals to nil. I think Rafa Leao will score. And I actually think I'm going for a different shot. I'm going to go for Benacer to score. I think Benacer will score as well. So, interesting there. Okay. And the next one we have the penultimate game here. We have is Atletico Madrid versus, I believe it's Villarreal. Yep, it's Villarreal. Atletico Madrid versus Villarreal. Huge game in La Liga this weekend. And this is a huge one because both teams are actually top of the table. Both teams are at a perfect start. 3 points, 3 goal difference. Brilliant. And Real Betis are also there too. And I think it's gonna be interesting because I want to see how Atletico Madrid approach this game because we know Atletico Madrid they kind of struggle against Villarreal. Villarreal has not been a team they to take lightly, and the reason why is because Villarreal kind of play like a very open style of football, and Atletico Madrid we know how good they are against counterattacking teams. That's why they're able to play so well against Getafe. Getting a huge 3-0 win with Morata scoring a brace and Griezmann getting a goal, and Joao Felix getting a hat trick of assists. Man, things you love to see. So for Villarreal, man, it's gonna be interesting to see how they approach this one. I think this will be a very close game. I could see this one being a draw potentially, but I do think Atletico will win this game simply because of the one in Metropolitano. And Atletico's home form, guys, is impeccable. I think they only lost one home game last season in the La Liga season, which was against Levante. And Levante, as we all know, they're relegated. So I think I'm gonna go with Atletico Madrid to narrowly win this game. It's gonna be a close one. I think this one can go either way, but I'm gonna go with Atletico Madrid to slightly edge this one out 1-0. And the goal courtesy coming out from, you know what? I'm going to say Joao Felix. I think he'll score the opening goal and the winning goal. And then finally, guys, the big one. The big one. The big one this weekend. Everyone is hyped for. Arguably the biggest game of the weekend. I had to put this one here, guys. I had to put this one here, guys. And it is a Manchester United versus Liverpool, guys. And because it's actually interesting, guys, is that I actually do think that Liverpool haven't looked kind of funky. Liverpool haven't looked great this season, guys. They picked up 2 points from their 2 games. The first game being against Fulham, and the second game against Crystal Palace. And I do think that they haven't really been as good as we expect them to be. Now, granted, it's still very early in the season. Liverpool, as I said, it's interesting. And the interesting thing about United is this: United have been so bad this season; they're actually last in the league. But here's the funny part: if United actually manages to win this game, they'll actually go above Liverpool in the table. That isn't that really funny? I just find that to be really funny, guys, because this is a game where honestly, I could see United maybe getting a result here. I honestly could see it. But the issue for United is that it depends on what they do because this is at Old Trafford. Old Trafford, this is coming on Monday, August 22nd, so it's a bit of an inconvenient time for me. I'll try to we'll see how this one goes. Maybe I might do a match reaction on the channel. Who knows? Because this is a massive, massive game. Anyhow, I still do believe that this will be a huge one because Manchester United, they've been linked to Casemiro. I don't think Casemiro is going to join Manchester United. I don't think he is going to join. And for Manchester United, as I said, it's going to be interesting to see how they approach this one. For Liverpool, as I said, their midfield in particular, because as I said, guys, that midfield for Liverpool is very average. It's not that great. And for me, the key thing that for Liverpool having this game, that's going to be the big difference maker is Mohamed Salah. Because Mohamed Salah has not really been that great this season. So far, he's only scored 1 goal from 2 games. And Mohamed Salah, man, it's going to be interesting. But I do think that Mohamed Salah will turn up in this game. He's been really good against United. And guys, I think United are going to lose this game. I honestly don't see how United can even get a draw. I can see United getting a draw from this game, but there's no chance United is winning this game. Like, mark my words. If they actually win this game, you guys can laugh at me all you want. But I actually don't think there's a chance for United to win. I could see a draw, though. A draw I wouldn't be surprised with. It depends, though, on the game. So here's my understanding, guys. If Liverpool score first within the first 10 minutes of the game, this will be a demolition. But if United score first, we can have ourselves a very interesting game in which Liverpool will either get a late equalizer to draw the game or United might just win this game. So, like I said, it'll be interesting to see what happens. But I do think Liverpool will win because United have been in shambles. And I'll be very surprised if United somehow win this game. So, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy this predictions video. Remember, guys, comment down below your predictions. Comment section below. And it'll be interesting to see what happens. So, I'm going to go with United, Liverpool to win 2-0 on the road. Mohamed Salah scoring. And I'm going to go with Diogo Jota. I think Diogo Jota will score as well. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Make sure you guys comment down below your thoughts. Comment below. Subscribe if you're not to like this video if you did enjoy. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.